I need a haircut.
Me too. I was getting one scheduled.
No, you look good.
They canceled.
Your hair looks really good.
Don't
You look like
okay.
you have the haircut of like a creative character.
You look really
guy.
good, Nick.
And in the best way possible.
You look like a in the worst way possible.
Like, you know that haircut in the best way possible. You know the haircut where you are like making your character in Fallout or whatever,
Like Jin Kazama?
and it's like long hair and it's like slicked back like that. Looks good.
You know when people of color say they have no options in games to create good-looking hairstyles? You're one of the two hairstyles.
Welcome to the first episode of Grunguscast. I am your host this episode, Nick, and I'm joined by Ethan and
Hello.
Rog.
Hi.
We're going to be talking about the games of the year from the Game Awards conception from 2014 to 2024. And we're going to be seeing if we like the picks that won or the nominees. Maybe they missed a couple that we feel like they missed. There's a large period of time where I never really played games. So, you know, I'm kind of taking a back seat on this one. That's why I'm hosting this episode here. Depending on how long it takes, we might even make it a two-parter. But yeah,
Answer.
I mean, let's get started. I guess my first question to you guys, let's start with Ethan, I guess. What are your favorite types of games?
Well, I love RPGs. Obviously, who doesn't? I don't know. That's a hard answer. That's
Like
a hard question.
action RPGs, JRPGs.
I like action RPGs a lot. You know, I'm a big indie game guy.
Okay.
I like games a lot that people, and a lot of indie games people know about nowadays. You know, because they get popular easily. But something about them is just really fun. And I think that sometimes, like, Fallout specifically and like those kind of games can be good, but I feel like they just lose their flair over time. And indie games a lot of times are so creative and innovative in some ways that it's really fun, even if they're not the best.
I
just like
guess
fun
not
ideas.
to just like completely not go into games of the year, but like Fallout 4, I think, is an example of like too much action, not enough RPG. Like they kind of don't let you be the role player.
Yeah,
They just kind of tell you what to do.
And Outer
But yeah.
Worlds 2 is what I've been playing recently, and it's kind of the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing as Outer Worlds 1. If you guys played
Is
that.
it better or worse or the same?
I mean, so far it's a little better maybe, but it feels very similar. Like I don't, it's not much different really. Even the setting is kind of the same.
I can't bring myself to spend $70 on the game, and it's like $30 for the Ultimate Game Pass now. So not playing till that game goes on sale.
I still have the Game Pass, so I'm fine with it. But
Hashtag contributor. Okay, Rog, what is your type of game that you like to play all the
and
time?
don't say woke.
I do love woke games like
That's not
Baldur's
a game
Gate.
type.
I really love RPGs, open world slop
Okay.
RPGs.
You can have an original
Like
answer if you
Assassin's
want to.
Creed? Like Assassin's Creed open world?
Well, you see, Ethan, is you said you like RPGs and then immediately said indie games right after, so it's a little bit different here because I'm not.
Okay.
I don't play that many indie games, really.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I want to play more.
NBA 2K.
Yeah,
You
NBA
should.
2K. Have you guys ever heard
That's
of
a
FIFA?
great indie game. What's that?
No.
Oh, it's
No,
my favorite
what's
indie
that?
game. Yeah,
Oh.
I do play a lot of sports games. Unfortunately, I hate myself for it. But yeah, RPGs,
fun, though.
Cyberpunk, The Witcher, favorite, definitely my favorite. I do enjoy a good
Overrated
Assassin's
much?
Creed open world slop game. Unfortunately, big defender of Ubisoft
Like
games.
Valhalla level? Or
I was
like
about to say, what's the last one
not
you had fun
Valhalla.
with?
Like, I'm not gonna spend a like. Here's the thing, I love
like
the
Valhalla.
games, but I don't like
it was
doing
fun.
the things in the game. You know what I mean? Like
Benjamin Franklin's
you
papers
just-
that you have to find.
if you just play the game like normal and beat the story, they're great. But then the open world shit, oh my god, holy fuck, just the worst.
I actually
kind of
liked Valhalla, honestly. And you know me, I also hate open world slop, but I'm much more appeased by it than you two, I
Yeah.
think.
I mean, you're a completionist.
I'd say so, yeah.
I hate. Actually, I feel like you're kind of like you're appeased by it more, but you also hate it more because you force yourself to do it.
Yes.
I will
Yeah,
just
like
ignore
if it's really bad, I despise it because I do so much of it. Like Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah.
is, I really don't like that game because of that. But I like so much about it besides that. Like
we'll
the
talk
combat's
about
really
Ghost of
fun.
Tsushima.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll get into it.
you're bringing up
We'll get into
games
it.
that are on the list, you know, so we might even
We'll talk
talk about
about
them.
Okay.
But yeah,
So I guess,
and I love
you know,
JRPGs. Sorry,
now,
I'm the JRPG guy.
okay, nice.
Loser, weeb.
Loser.
Okay.
Rizless,
So I guess,
unfuckable
we
chud.
can start with the
You
year
can't say that on YouTube.
2014. Now that we know what you guys like, maybe the viewers can have like informed opinions or maybe predict what you guys would say.
But wait, Nick, what do you like?
I like fighting games. Okay,
God,
so
stupid answer.
I
starting
wonder
with
why.
the first Game Awards, the first Game Awards in 2014, the nominees for the Game of the Year started with Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Hearthstone. Yeah,
Really? Hearthstone was on? Wow.
Yeah, Game of the Year. And then Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, the first one.
Oh my god, what a terrible
Wow.
lineup.
And then
I didn't know any
and
about
this is the same year because I also added on my list, just games that are maybe notable or maybe that I've played personally that came out the same year. This is the same year with Far Cry 4, Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, Alien Isolation, Watch Dogs, Little Big Planet 3, and Titanfall.
Watch
This is the same
Dogs
year as
wasn't
Titanfall.
on? Wow. Titanfall and Watch Dogs not being on that list is...
I feel
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Titanfall is definitely a game that's become
you-
like way more popular over time.
it's-
over time.
Yeah.
But even back then, like, people liked it. Whatever.
Do you guys want me to tell you the winner before, just
was
to
Dragon
list
Age.
off
guess.
the winner, or okay,
Come on.
I know what it was.
He already knows.
I guess.
Well, I don't know any of them, so...
okay. Well, yeah, it's Dragon Age.
I didn't have to look this
Inquisition.
one up. I actually knew it was Dragon Age. So I mean,
Nice.
I, did
I
guess.
honestly forgot that it won because I
I mean,
played it.
It's bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's so mediocre.
I think Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor is better than that game.
Oh, I have opinions on that
It's
one
funny
too.
that you say that.
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that because I tried replaying it because it was like
I know
$5
you guys
on
talked
Steam
about
or
this.
whatever.
I refuse
And
to
it
agree
was-
with you.
So this is coming from like the Arkham games too. Like I was playing those. Like I play them all the way once yearly.
That's crazy.
And Middle Earth, I just love those games.
It's yeah.
Shadow of Mordor is really bad. It's like
It's just not
so
bad.
slow. It's so dated. The movement is so clunky. It's like it wanted to be Assassin's Creed, but it was like a lot worse.
You guys are haters.
And
I'm
pretty
not
much
going to
every
go as
way.
far to say it's bad. I will just say that I think it's mediocre. I will say I'm not a fan of those types of games where it's a lot of just one button to counter something and then pressing X, after you've countered it. I could definitely see why people like those games. It's just
if it
not for
didn't
me.
have if it didn't have the system where you can turn orcs to your side and like the whole like battle map and everything.
That's the second one.
No, it has it in the first one too. To an extent. It's lesser.
Yeah.
But you
It's
still
fair.
you still have them on your side and like there's a whole like little thing. But in the second one they obviously made it better, even though the second game
Yeah,
is
I agree.
kinda
I agree
bad.
with that. The Nemesis system in the second one was
without
really cool.
that system in both games, it would be very mid. I think because of that, it's not a unique thing. I haven't seen anywhere else, but I think it's very special, and I had a lot of fun with that. Just the idea of it's really fun, like having orcs on your side, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely
it's cool.
think it's more fun too if you're a Lord of the Rings guy, which I'm not. I haven't seen the movies.
Mm.
So
And I wouldn't say I am, but I definitely like that.
I mean, I like that style of
It looks
fantasy,
really cool.
and I definitely
Fantasy
should watch the
element a lot.
movies because I think I'd like them. But
You
as
totally
far
should.
as
They're
it
so
goes
good.
now,
Yeah.
I have no connection.
The first one is like actually a perfect movie.
And a hot
Like,
take, I think The Hobbit's pretty fun too.
The movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People hate
It
the
doesn't
Hobbit
help.
movies. I
It
love
doesn't
them.
help that I
I
played
love
the
them, and I
game
don't care.
a decade later after its creation, either probably.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
maybe I'd liked it more if I played it when it
But
came out.
as
but
a 14-year-old, it was awesome.
It was fucking
like
epic. Yeah.
it was so cool.
Yeah.
Um,
We played that together.
and yeah, and then like 10 years later, it's like, ooh, this is not as good as I
This did
remember.
not hold
it's
up.
still like the Shadow of War is so much more polished. I just think.
But that game has slop everywhere. Is
Yes.
the problem.
Yeah, I'm saying like the combat is like
Yes.
a lot more polished.
Totally,
It feels like.
totally.
Yeah.
The first
And
one
hey-
just feels very, very like clunky and like it like
Sure.
you hit Y to counter, maybe it won't come out in time. I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Sure. I get it. There's also really fun DLC
I
that game. I don't know
I'll
if
be
you know
honest. I do think that Shadow of Mordor is better than Dragon Age, though. Inquisition. I really did not like that game at
Yeah.
all when I played it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the games I've played on this list, and I'm sad about it because the other games just sound so much better. Dragon Age Inquisition was like something that I played. I started like 5 times,
Yeah.
but I never got like more than.
It just
halfway
never hooks
through.
you. Really.
Yeah.
At least I didn't feel it.
It's a bummer.
It's kind of put me off that series, even though I think I'd enjoy that series. Maybe I did want to play the new one. I know it didn't get good reviews, but
Same.
I feel it's worth a shot at some point.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Next year in 2015, we got kind of a stacked lineup, in my opinion.
Exciting.
Beep, 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 beep. We didn't say what were some of the other ones. We should probably talk about what we think should have won.
Oh, okay. So Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Hearthstone,
Dark Souls 2 is a
and Shadow of
piece of shit.
Mordor. Those are just the nominees, though. I don't know if you had like a game you had in mind. from
Yeah,
that
well, I
year.
mean, I was just looking for 2014 release games, and it says GTA 5 came out in 2014. So
I thought that was 2013.
it says November 18th, 2014 on Metacritic.
There's no, it wasn't on the nominees.
Yeah, I don't
But,
believe that either. It
I
almost had
feel
to
like-
come out in 2013, but
I feel like Alien Isolation deserves like at least like a mention.
Was that 2014?
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Diablo 3, another good
Yeah.
one.
What the fuck? Why is
Oh,
Dark
yeah.
Souls 2 on there?
Dark Souls 2.
I know.
Dark-
I know that
We're
game
gonna
is, like-
offend some people. Dark Souls 2, not good. Sorry.
I know that game is.
I never played it.
Is acclaimed for some people, but
It's just it's
It's,
rough. It's rough around the
it's
edges.
the worst one.
It's easily the worst
yeah.
one. You can like it, but it is the worst one.
Yes. It's okay to like bad
Okay.
stuff, guys.
Grog,
Grog
do you
likes
have an
plenty of bad
opinion on
stuff.
what should win?
What did I just say? I just said
No fighting games, huh?
I think Diablo 3 was pretty good. Diablo 3 is a good one, I think. Yeah, I mean, if GTA 5 did actually come out in 2014, then it's easily that. So, that's my opinion.
Ethan, do you think Hearthstone should have won?
Fuck no.
Hearthstone's great though. Good staying power.
Yeah. I guess so. Out of all those nominees, I don't know. Can you repeat them again one more time?
Bayonetta 2, Dark
Definitely
Souls
not.
2,
Definitely not.
Hearthstone, and Shadow of Mordor.
I mean, I would pick Shadow of Mordor because everything else sounds bad, but
Okay.
that's a bad year. That's a tough year.
Oh,
Okay.
wait,
Thank you.
no,
Next.
never mind.
All right, we gotta move
Okay.
on. We gotta move on,
Move
guys.
on. We're
We'll be
moving
here
on.
all day.
2015 was the next year, and the nominees, in my opinion, were pretty stacked. It was The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Bloodborne,
Oh boy.
Fallout 4,
Wow,
Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain,
Oh my god.
and Super Mario Maker.
what a stacked
Okay.
lineup.
I know
Yeah.
which one wins.
And this is the same year as Battlefront. Until Dawn.
Of
Dying
Battlefront
Light,
1?
your
Is that what
favorite.
you're...
No, EA.
I know, I'm saying the first Battlefront from
mhm.
EA.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's peak for me. I'm sorry. But Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat X.
Hydrogen Bomb versus
um,
Coughing Baby.
Shut up. Battlefield Hardline and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Those are some of the same year games.
What a good
Any
year.
guesses on what won?
What won that year? It was The Witcher,
Mhm.
right?
Did Phantom Pain win?
No, it was The Witcher.
Yeah, I
Fuck
thought
you,
so.
Witcher. Phantom Pain's better. Should have won.
RPGs that are that good almost always win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't change it. I think it's The Witcher.
It's not a bummer. It's a good game.
It's a great
Phantom Pain's
game.
better.
Go ahead and give your Witcher
that's
hot
that's
take.
fine. I haven't played The Witcher 3, so I can't say anything. I haven't played it. I
tried
played
it.
2 minutes and I played 2 minutes and I backed out. So
Yeah.
I'll give it a go
Uncommittal.
again sometime. But Phantom Pain was so big for me. because I got it when it came out, and I played on my shitty Alienware laptop. And man, that game is great. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, easily the best Metal
Praise
Gear game
Kojima.
ever.
I'm sure it's great. I have not played them.
All the other Metal Gear games are pretty good also, and like the story is the biggest, draw. I'm sure some people would say Metal Gear Rising is the best one, but they're stupid. Phantom Pain is like so good because it actually gives you like an open world and like other element. It's just a new idea for the series. I liked it a lot.
Yep. I would still say The Witcher should be the winner. I played it in 2020, I think, around that time, and was probably my favorite game of all time when I played it. I think Cyberpunk and Expedition 33 are better now, so it's not probably my favorite, but it's up there, and I think it's a very deserving winner. But I mean, that year in general, very stacked.
Super. Yeah. Even with I'm surprised Dying Light wasn't on the nominees list, but anyway, we'll move on to
hold on, I have to give a shout out
2016.
to Divinity Original Sin for coming out that year, Enhanced Edition.
Okay.
I love
the
that
first
game. Yes.
Or the enhanced. Okay.
I don't know
Cool.
if it
Nice.
came out that year or the year before, but I'm seeing it on Metacritic, so I'm gonna shout it out. That's a great game before Baldur's Gate came out. And the second one is also great.
Baldur's Gate 3.
We might see that game later.
Perhaps.
I love that game.
What are your thoughts on Dying Light?
It's shit.
Dying Light's a bunch
bad.
of shit, dude.
Okay. So 2016.
No elaboration. It's just shit.
It honestly, like, maybe you might consider this a stacked game.
Epic. No, I don't care.
A stacked list maybe in 2016. But personally, I think 2017 is like the best year.
2014 sucked butt. I'm shocked 2015 is such a big step up.
It was also the first year. I don't know if like...
Yeah, but I'm sure the year
There's-
before had like other better... I mean, GTA, if it came out the year before, which I assume it did.
Yeah. I know like you could win Game of the Year, but the Game Awards started in the 2014 to give like... or started in 2014 to give like more awards, like Best Direction, Best Original Game, like stuff like that.
I mean, that's just how it goes, Some years are misses.
Because I think Oblivion won Game of the Year when it came out, and then they came out with like Game of the Year edition, all that. So 2016 nominees were Inside, that one game.
I know of it.
Yes. Uncharted 4.
Yes.
Titanfall 2.
Yes.
Doom, and Overwatch.
I know who won.
It.
Do you want to
That's
take a guess, Ethan?
2016.
Yeah. What was the second one? It was Inside, and then
Inside, Titanfall 2, Uncharted 4, Doom, and Overwatch.
I want to guess that Overwatch won it.
You are correct.
It did.
Yeah,
It did.
that's stupid. Only because you guys
no,
are like
it's not.
working on it.
It's so
Honestly,
good.
dude, honestly,
Overwatch
No,
won.
it deserves it. I agree.
everyone gives it.
I think
everyone
out of
gives
all
it shit
those,
for that pick, but honestly, Overwatch at the time, not a bad pick.
It was awesome.
Hey, I still like Overwatch. Fuckers. Okay.
Anyway,
Overwatch.
I think it's
Um,
fun. Oh, my bad. I like Overwatch 2.
I like 6v6 Overwatch 2.
Yes.
We should play
Different
some more.
game.
Honestly, I do think Overwatch is kind of deserving. It's just a
I
weird
agree.
pick because it's
Especially
a
out of
multiplayer
all
game.
those other games.
Well,
I think
if
there's
you,
an inherent bias against multiplayer games, the Game Awards, obviously, because
Only
feel
because
like
like
people don't
story
really
games
count
have so much work put into it.
well, I just feel like it's kind of like a lot of people don't really count multiplayer games as kind of art, whereas single player games are kind of seen more as it. You know what I mean?
I mean,
From an
it's like
artistic
writing a movie
standpoint.
versus like making a board game. It's very
Yeah,
different.
They're kind of just different genres. I mean, they separate them now, right? They have best like.
I mean, I think they
Like-
still have Game of the Year. Like I think
I
a
mean,
multiplayer game can win it still, but I think they have different categories. Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's
Yeah.
good that they separate them, but I do think Overwatch was pretty deserving. However, Dark Souls 3 should have won.
yeah, I was gonna say this is the same
Oh, it
year
wasn't
as
nominated?
Dark Souls 3. It wasn't nominated.
Oh,
This
it
is the same
definitely
year as
should've
Dark
won.
Souls 3, Watch
Yeah,
Dogs
Dark Souls
2. Same year as Super Hot when it
Watch
first came
Dogs
out.
2. That was
Firewatch.
so long ago. Wow.
Yeah, Dishonored 2, and No Man's Sky, which that shouldn't have won, but it's just, getting a sense of what came out that year.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 would have been great. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Dark Souls
that
3
wouldn't
not
be
even
picked.
being nominated is insane.
Over fucking Inside.
Yeah.
Okay, Inside
It's
was
good,
a piece
but
of art.
it's a piece of art, but
And it's an indie game on this,
which is
pretty
really
good
I
list.
respect
I feel
a
like they
lot,
always
but,
have a one throw in indie game just to shout them out, So I feel like you wouldn't take off Inside, but there's
Not in
Inside is really
2015.
cool.
of those games for Dark Souls 3.
Not in 2014 or 2015 so
The
far.
ending is stupid of Inside. It kind of ruins it for me.
Okay. Ethan, do you agree that Overwatch should have won?
Sure, Dark Souls 3 is better, but out of the nominees, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
What do you think, Nick?
I mean, Overwatch is kind of awesome. That kind of that year was all I played.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was so good.
It's just good. It's a good multiplayer game.
Yeah, it's just good. And you say that about there's a bias against multiplayer games and stuff, but Hearthstone was on the first Game Awards,
You're right.
And
I guess I feel like
Super
now-
Mario Maker was probably in contention for Game of the Year.
Mario
in
Maker's pretty
2015.
fun. It's a great.
I just think it's really
invention.
hard. It's really hard for a multiplayer game to win.
Yeah, I agree. And it's cool that Overwatch got that. It's a shame that they didn't really have a plan to keep the game alive, but whatever.
They did. It's called
It's
Overwatch
not-
2.
It's not 2020 yet, so
It's called Marvel
okay.
Rivals.
I mean, the fact that it's still kind of around and a big part is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's probably
yeah, if we were to look at the amount of players though, it's kind of sad.
Well, of course it's fallen off, but
I mean, yeah.
But it's
If they-
still
if they
honestly,
didn't-
now that I think about it, it's pretty high for how old it is.
yes,
You're right.
And it would be higher if they didn't take away fucking loot boxes and make it Overwatch 2 instead of Overwatch 1. Stupid idiots. What's wrong with them?
We love loot boxes.
It's not stupid.
It's not
I would have
stupid.
spent another $50.
Loot boxes are too OP. You can have too much fun. Okay. Next.
I love gambling. 2017, I think, is a really stacked year. Minus one, I guess, but whatever. The nominees are Horizon Zero Dawn, Super Mario Odyssey, PUBG,
Did
Persona
you say
5,
Super Mario Odyssey?
and yes, and then also Breath of the Wild.
Oh. Wow.
Breath of the Wild came out
And
that
this
year.
is the yes,
Man.
yeah.
Well, as the resident Nintendo
And
This is
Switch
the year of
fan,
the Switch.
Jesus, man.
I mean, that's
Yes.
huge.
that's two bangers, to be
Yeah.
honest. And I'm not even a Switch guy.
Yeah.
You know my opinions of the Switch.
As the resident
Do you
Switch
know-
man that carries the Switch around on the bus with him every day.
Do you know what won?
Breath of the Wild.
I'm guessing it was Breath of the Wild.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
Breath of the
that
Wild. This is the same year as Hollow Knight.
Oh man, Hollow Knight's so
the
good.
the first Hellblade game, Senua's Sacrifice. That was
Yeah.
a really good game. Injustice 2,
Shut up.
no comment. Prey, Resident Evil 7 was this year. I don't know.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
and then Nier Automata.
Neo also came out.
Interesting. That's
Right,
a lot of
yeah,
good
Neo
ones.
2.
And
I wish,
Wolfenstein 2.
man,
That's just a good
that's
year.
a bummer that Hollow Knight didn't get nominated for anything because
Yeah.
that Hollow Knight is like the best Metroid style game I've ever played.
So Ethan, would you change
It is
anything?
so fun. Not really. I think Breath of the
I mean,
Wild
you-
deserves it for sure.
yeah.
I think Odyssey is so good too, but I just like Zelda more.
Mhm.
I get that.
And I think that the second one, the Tears of the Kingdom, is even better than Breath of the Wild.
I think
But we
that
don't need
yeah, I think Persona 5 should have won.
Fucking.
I'm not
JRPG.
mad that any of these games won though. Also, I think I enjoy like Super Mario Odyssey more than Breath of the Wild, but I mean,
Mhm.
you can't go
It's
wrong.
way more easy to play.
Yeah.
It's
I
way
guess-
you don't have to invest in it as much. You
I
can
think
just
Odyssey
play it
just
and have
looks,
fun.
looks just really fun. It's just a really fun game.
It's beautiful. It's a
Yeah.
great game. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
was Original Sin 2 nominated? Divinity Original Sin 2? I don't think it was.
No, that was all of them.
That would definitely be in my nominations easily that year. If not the
Nice.
winner. Another banger.
Wow.
Yeah. Midsona 5, I don't think should have won.
Thank you, Nick.
I think
a good opinion.
I think Resident Evil 7
I
should
haven't
have at
played
least
it, I'm
been
just
nominated.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then Injustice 2 should have won. Anyway,
I wonder
let's
how
move
the
on
nominations work.
to-
I don't really understand.
I don't
feel like
know.
there's so many
It's just
people that
journalists.
stupid journalists, of course. Yeah,
I mean, it's basically if you go onto Metacritic and go down the score,
it's just
that
like the
will be
highest
the top.
ones. Yeah.
It'll be those games nominated. Although Divinity Original
Yeah.
Sin 2 has a 93, which is the third highest that year, and did not get nominated.
Ooh. Okay,
bias.
2018.
Biased.
Super stacked.
Probably
crazy.
woke bias.
Oh my
am I
god.
right? Am I right?
Well, I guess the nominees for 2018. You're not right.
Can we ask Grok?
Thank you.
Monster Hunter World.
Grok?
I'm not asking Grok.
Okay.
Monster Hunter World.
Can
Never
Grok host
played.
this podcast?
Spider-Man. Stop talking over me. I'm gonna gut you. Red Dead Redemption 2. Celeste. God of War 2018. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a piece of shit. I'm gonna guess that Red Dead Redemption 2 won.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right. Right?
And it should have.
It was God of War.
It was God of War.
Dang.
That's
This is the same
I don't
year
think so.
as the third Tomb Raider game, so Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Detroit Become Human. A Way Out. This is the year that came out. Fallout 76 and Sea of Thieves.
Not a great year.
76. Not a
The
great
nominees
year.
were
Yeah,
good.
but the nominees
The nominees
are
were
pretty
good.
stacked.
Everything else
yeah.
was those should not have been nominated.
Detroit was pretty good.
Beat
I don't think
Saber.
it's Game of the Year worthy though.
It should have been nominated. It wasn't nominated. Detroit Become Human.
Nah,
Bummer.
honestly, I don't think it's Game of the Year
There's
worthy.
very mixed
it's a fun
opinions
story.
on those type of games.
Yeah.
You know, God
David
of War
Cage
and Red
games
Dead
are
2
just very.
God of War and Red Dead 2 are definitely like the top two, I feel like.
Yeah,
And I
I'd
think
agree on
that
I
I love God of War more than you guys do, I think,
You definitely
especially you,
do.
Rog.
yes,
I love
I'm
God
a
of
God
War.
of mid hater.
I don't really like.
I'm
the
not a
second
hater,
one.
but I don't think they're that fun to play. But the stories are great for sure.
I think the story is what's so good about it, and the gameplay, like the fighting, is very fun too.
the
Well,
game-
actually, Ethan, don't you
Yeah.
remember the creator said that Kratos wasn't supposed to have any
Shut
character
up.
development, and that
Yeah.
you're a woke
He said
soy
that he's-
boy
he's-
for believing in that shit. So
Yeah, I know. Good.
Kill
I'm
yourself.
proud. I'm proud. I think that if you don't want your characters to grow and be better, then you're stupid.
I'm gonna sound like contrarian Nick here, but honestly, I don't think Red
Hey.
Dead Redemption 2 and God of War are both that great. I think I'd give it to Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I should rephrase
Only-
that.
only
They are
because
great
you don't-
games.
Only because you don't care enough about story. I think
No, I love stories. That's why I love Expedition
I think the
33.
game should be fun to play.
But yeah.
I'll shut up. Never mind.
But Expedition 33 has the best turn-based combat of all time.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
We're not there
the
yet.
point though. Is that
I know we're not there yet, Nick. We're just talking about it now.
you know, gameplay? It's a game at the end of the day, and I think that
Is
that
it
should
though?
matter for something. So, and Red Dead Redemption 2, its open world is very alive for sure, but it's just not. It's not my thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's not. I'm not an immersive guy. I don't want to fucking walk on my horse
that-
50 miles to fish.
And that's the difference. Yeah.
yeah.
I love doing that stuff. I love being there and like feeling like you're in the environment. It's really fun.
The story is amazing, though. I think it deserves Game of the Year, probably over God of War. So I think it was the right. Or sorry, I think it got snubbed. Actually,
I don't know. I'm trying to decide because I kind of agree. I think Red Dead 2 deserves a little more. But I don't know. I like God of War a lot too. What do you
I mean,
think?
they're
Nick?
both good.
I like Spider-Man. I bought a PS4 for
I know you
Spider-Man.
100% complete Spider-Man. I know.
I played Spider-Man recently.
It's fine.
It's
you
fine.
stormed the city looking for.
I just like Spider-Man, and it helped my.
It's got
my
a lot of
Spider-Man
open world
fix.
slop.
Yeah,
Typical Ubisoft.
but at least it
open world
tells you
game.
where the slop is,
True.
and it doesn't have to make
Honestly,
you
most games
discover
do
it.
that.
That's what
now.
all games do.
Yeah, most
Ghost of
games do that
Tsushima.
now.
And honestly, I hate that more. I hate when
Yeah,
Ghost of
I
Tsushima
do.
has markers everywhere on
like
the
I hate
map.
when I have
where
to
to go.
fucking
Yeah.
go to the fox and then follow it. God,
Yeah, and there's like
That-
20
okay,
foxholes
yeah,
on the map.
it's annoying. It's not
Ugh.
fun.
But
And there was a
you know,
lot of that
honestly-
in Spider-Man.
yeah, I will say
I saw
and this
Nick
goes the same
playing
with
it.
God of War and Spider-Man. I liked the first game a lot. I would say God of War deserves this win, in my opinion, because solely for the fact that I stopped halfway through Red Dead 2 because I wasn't having fun anymore.
Yeah.
It gets to a point.
God of War.
It's unreplayable.
Yeah, God of War. I completed and it was good, and I really liked it.
Do you think you could replay God
I
of
tried
War
replaying
again?
it. I was trying to replay it. Like I want to say earlier this year, and it was. I would feel like it's like pretty easily replayable, especially with like the challenges and stuff.
It's hard with story games, though. I feel like
I was gonna say whenever it locks you off to like certain abilities or certain level ups.
Yeah,
that's when New Game Plus is very nice. That's why I've replayed Spider-Man a lot, because they don't lock you off with that stuff. And why I haven't replayed like something like Jedi Fallen Order a lot is because they cut off those powers, so you can't really unlock them. Or you have to unlock them with a story. You can't just have them.
Oh, yeah,
which
I
makes
see what
sense.
you mean.
They
Yeah.
don't want you to like skip parts of the story, but it hurts replayability just a little bit.
Yeah.
But with God of War and Spider-Man, what I was gonna say was that I liked both the first games a lot, and then the second one really like kind of killed the momentum for me.
I'm shocked
because
you
it
didn't
was
like
the
it that
same
much.
exact game. It was the same exact game with nothing new, and the story didn't carry it.
I disagree. I think
That's okay.
that the story is the whole part of it. It's like the main draw, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just think I want to have fun playing games though. And yeah. So 2019.
I'm shocked you didn't have fun with it. I think it was great.
Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't for me. I think being
But there's a
the same
spear.
exact game.
There's a cool spear weapon. It's really fun.
I honestly like it. Just like kind of just bogged down for me immediately.
If you don't like love the gameplay fighting mechanics already,
That's what I'm saying. Is that
then-
nothing was innovated?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like if you didn't really love it, like I love the combat in that game. I think it's so fun. I think
I liked it too, but then nothing changed.
yeah, sure.
Rog, any notes?
No.
No.
I don't enjoy
God of
them.
Mid.
God
Okay,
of Mid.
2019 is I would say, oh my god, I guess they're all stacked now.
From now on, yeah.
But yeah, so we got Control, we got Death Stranding, we got The Outer Worlds, Resident Evil 2, the remake, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice.
Ooh.
Wow. Honestly, I have not played a lot of these games.
Here
This is
comes
a year
Bad
that
Take
I'm
Rog.
fumbling
Just
it
kidding.
on.
Do you want me to say some games that came out the same year?
Yeah, give me some extra ones because I have not played a lot of those, to be honest, or I don't enjoy them.
The aforementioned Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay.
You got Borderlands 3, Midderlands, Gears 5, Mortal Kombat
Gears
11,
5. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That game
and
sucks.
Mario Maker 2, and Anthem, your favorite.
Anthem
I
is so
did put a lot of
good.
hours into Anthem. No, you're not gonna see me hating on it. I had fun. Sue me.
Achievement was pretty cool.
Sue me.
So I'm gonna guess that Death Stranding won.
I don't think so.
Rock.
What was Control?
Maybe Sekiro.
It's gotta be Sekiro.
Sekiro,
be-
or
Yeah,
Death Stranding.
Sekiro, Control, Death Stranding, Outer Worlds, Resident Evil, and Smash.
What won?
It's gotta be Sekiro.
Sekiro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It deserves it. That game is fantastic.
I think it deserves
game
it.
is-
I don't even, not even
that
that
game
big
is
of a fan
my-
of Sekiro, but
What? What are you?
Over the
What are you
Outer
bad
my
at games?
opinions. What am I bad at
If you don't
games?
like Sekiro, you're just bad at games. That's the
I
take.
did not like it more than Dark Souls combat, like a lot of people
Did you beat the game? Did you beat the game?
Enough. No, because I got bored.
Oh, you didn't beat the game. Okay.
Okay. However,
If you're bad
I
at it,
still
it's
think
okay.
it's pretty
You just admit
fun.
it.
It's just not my favorite.
I'm pretty good at it. I beat it a couple times and I replay it every now and then, so it's pretty awesome.
My pick for game of the year that year would have been
Smash Ultimate.
unfortunately Borderlands 3. Hot
Nick-
take.
Ooh, not
Hot
Midderlands.
I love
Smash
Borderlands
Ultimate is
3.
pretty good.
The story sucks, but the game is so fun to play compared to all the other Borderlands. Sue me.
I
It
only
was fun to play.
I despise that game only because I really wanted to play with Katie, my wife, but we couldn't because if you play split screen on that game, it runs like fucking shit, and it's so stupid. And why did they do that,
That's why
I
being
hate it.
Chud is better.
Yeah, they did it on purpose.
dude? Unoptimized shitty games make me so fucking mad, and it just happens all the time now.
Like with Borderlands 4.
Exactly. I'm sure it's the same way. I haven't tested it, but I'm sure that you can't play split screen on it.
I'm just feeding.
Sorry,
And also,
what was the other game you said that you added in there? Borderlands and what?
Gears 5.
No, there's
oh
one
god,
more.
that game stinks.
Fallen Order.
Yeah, Fallen Order. Fallen
game's-
Order would be probably my second pick. Star
Really?
Wars.
That was a good game.
It was a good game.
I really
It's
liked
just-
that first one.
It's a little short for
It has
for
so
the end of the
many.
year,
It has so
but
many
it's very
issues,
good.
in my opinion.
You
I
think
like
so?
it because I love Star Wars, but I think it has so many issues. For one, I played it, and Nick knows
the
this.
way
I played
it ran. Yeah,
it
the way
ran like
it ran on
absolute
console was booty
doo doo.
buns.
The first
And I have
Fallen
so
Order?
many. Yes.
Yeah.
I have videos of
Had no
me
issues.
glitching the hell out of the game so bad. Like I made so many
It
clips.
was on Xbox.
I had so many clips of
Oh.
me just like messing around and ruining it looked terrible. And
Yeah,
it ran
I've only encountered like one glitch on mine with this like
on
I was
PC.
trying to
Yeah, I didn't have any issues.
yeah, I was like jumping around on
Console
like the
just
mountains in like Dathomir or something, and I just clipped through.
Exactly where I clipped through too. I have a video of me like standing on top of everything through invisible walls, just walking around, and like that happened all the time. But
Yeah.
gameplay is pretty fun. I love Star Wars, so you know.
And I felt like that's a good example of like open world slot being kind of manageable, because like
Yeah,
there were collectibles, but like it wasn't like
and then the second one ruins
1
it.
million.
It was
The second one is so bad with that shit. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
But the first one's fun.
Yeah.
I think it has. I think it has the better bosses of the two actually. And obviously
haven't
the fucking
beaten
ending
the
is
second one.
amazing.
I haven't beaten
Yeah.
the second one because you guys know I'm a freak and I have to get every collectible, so I'm
Yeah,
slowly but surely getting through it.
second one's
Still?
good. I wouldn't
No,
say it's as
I've
good,
taken a
but it's good.
break. You know, I have a lot of backlogs. Like I still haven't beat Death Stranding 2. I'm like so close, but I'm trying to do everything
Yeah.
in it. It's just
It's
Yeah.
but yeah, that'd be my second pick. It's Star Wars. It's fun. It's Sekiro, but easy.
Now let's talk about
basically.
Death Stranding, shall we, Nick?
No.
Why
No,
not?
we're not gonna get into Death Stranding.
I mean, it's really good.
The
I
characters.
think the same thing with this game and Phantom Pain is just that Kojima is very
he's a crafter.
polarizing.
Experimental.
He's intentionally
Very good, Rob.
polarizing.
Very good.
He doesn't want people to.
Have
He
fun.
said about Death Stranding
kidding.
too. He's like, I
Too
don't
many
want
people
people to
like the
enjoy my
game.
games. I want them.
I need to make it
Yeah,
worse.
I want them to be. I want
He
them
does,
to
yeah.
enjoy it later in life, not now. But
Which is-
people
which
love
is-
his games.
Which is very cool, and people love it because he's so weird, obviously. But
Yeah, I
No,
really
I
like
love
Death
it.
because the
Stranding.
game-
I think I haven't even barely played any Kojima games, but we need more directors, like more game creators like Kojima who
More
just make weird
freakazoids.
shit. Yeah.
yeah, it's great. And like
Yeah,
Death
but
Stranding
now-
is so the story is really fun. I mean, that's obviously the main draw to it. Gameplay extremely repetitive, but honestly,
It's not
like
that. I feel like the locations kind of help with the repetitiveness.
totally.
Like,
But
it
if you're
doesn't-
doing
I
if you're
didn't-
trying to like get 5 stars on every
yeah.
building you deliver to, it's the most repetitive like thing in the world.
Completionist
And honestly,
thing.
it's not as bad as open world slop because you know what you're doing, and you have like, I mean, you're a delivery guy. That's all it is. And I kind of
Yeah.
like that role play aspect to it because it's easier to engage with and not be pissed off at because
Yeah,
you're
the
choosing to
story's
do
awesome.
this, and you get like upgrades from getting 5 stars everywhere. It's fun. It's rewarding and fun and simple.
The one thing I will say about it though is that it turns into like kind of like a really clunky third-person shooter near the end. And
Yes.
it's just kind of.
And
it
the second
feels
one-
really bad.
The second
in your
one
hands.
like evolves on that so much more and makes it like the combat is so much more fun in the second one. I feel like the
Yeah.
first one it doesn't feel like it should even have combat because it's just
Yeah,
weird.
It's really clunky.
But I kind of like. I think they made it clunky in a good way in the second one, because even like Metal Gear Solid has the Phantom Pain still has the same kind of like clunky feel with it, which I think is fun. I like how it feels.
Yeah.
And there's like more weapon options and stuff in the second one. It's really cool. Also, the biggest thing about the second one that makes it better is locations. They're way different, and for starters, it's more of an open world instead of like a smaller sector, I guess. Because the first one, it's all kind of the same environment until you get to the big mountain. But for Death Stranding 2, it's like a giant. I mean, it's like a whole continent. You know, you go to Australia and it's the entire continent, even though it's not the same size. It's like it has the same variety, and
Nice.
that really expands on the environmental feel.
Nice. Well, that's 2024, not
Next.
2020, no, 2020, which we're at right now.
Next,
So in 2020, the nominees were Animal Crossing: New Horizons,
great game.
Doom Eternal, The Last of Us Part 2, and I lost my place. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, and Hades, which I was
Here we go.
happy to see
Finally,
on
it
the
goes to
list.
Tsushima, huh?
Finally got
Why don't we
there.
get this over with? Rog?
Okay, let me.
Well, hold it.
curator.
Who won?
Oh,
Okay, you're right. Say it again. Oh, I know what one. Last of Us Part
The
2.
Last of Us Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
This
is
the
fine.
same
I never
year-
played it, but whatever.
This is the same year as Ethan's favorite, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You got Half-Life Alyx, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Fall Guys, Valorant.
Fall Guys.
Came out.
Fall Guys didn't get
and
nominated.
also Cyberpunk came out this year.
Yes.
Oh,
I have my
which
notes for this.
It's
one.
not on the list for reasons, but you know, I enjoyed it. Anyway, what do y'all think of Ghost of Tsushima?
I think that game is kind of
Ghost
shitty.
of Slop.
It is the most
Slop of Tsushima.
slop ridden game I've played.
It's
But you
fun.
have cool stances.
It's fun for the
Yeah.
first
It's fun
10 hours, 5 hours.
Totally. Yeah,
And
5
then
to 10
it's
hours.
The
It's
most
great.
repetitive game ever. It's basically
It's
Assassin's
more
Creed,
repetitive-
but in Japan. It's
Exactly.
probably
It's
worse.
more repetitive than Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
And that game is extremely repetitive, and I love it.
And the reason that I kind of hate this game is because of how many people say that, oh, Assassin's Creed needs to get their shit together. Assassin's Creed sucks. Ghost of Tsushima Ghost of Tsushima made Assassin's Creed, but worse.
But worse. Yeah.
But worse.
And you know,
And
honestly,
they get celebrated for it. Even if you don't think it's
that,
worse, it's at best the same tier as Assassin's Creed.
Dude, at best, the biggest problem that I have with it, I would have stuck with it for the whole entire thing and done everything if the open world slop gave you something. It doesn't give you
Yeah, it doesn't
shit.
Give you more health.
It doesn't give you
It's so
shit.
bad.
It gives you what?
It gives you
More
more
health
health and more
Who cares?
renown
It gives you a
and,
couple headbands. Wow. So
Following
creative.
those foxes
And
headbands
made
are
me
cool.
want to kill myself.
if they gave you, even if they just gave you more outfits, give me a cool outfit to wear for
have
every
to buy the
other one.
outfits.
Huh?
You have to buy the outfits with silver.
I know. Let me explore and find them. In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you explored to find outfits and weapons and like fun things that, even though it's full of slop and
Shit
like it
that
takes you
matters.
forever to get there, it's stuff that actually is fun to get because you're like, I looked for this and found it and it's cool. Like, I don't want a
I
yellow
did-
headband with a symbol on it. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I did the whole
I climbed
first
up a mountain
area.
for this.
I completed the whole first area, and then by the time I got to the second area, I just did the main story all the way through. I was done with it. It was really
I should have, but I didn't even do
enjoyable.
that. I just stopped playing.
Yeah.
And like
the story is
best thing it
the
gives
story's
you.
pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
I like it.
But I'm
I
gonna,
like the
I'm
idea.
gonna hate
and-
on it a little bit. I'm gonna hate on it a little bit. It's not that good, and it's kind of got the same issues as Rogue One, or not issues, but you know what? I'm gonna quote Nick here. It tricks you into thinking it's a great game with its ending because the ending is great. It's a good ending.
I haven't.
It's an amazing
don't spoil
ending.
because I haven't seen it.
I'm not gonna
I should
spoil
play
it,
it.
but it's a great ending.
Well, since we're kind of well, not we, since you guys are kind of bringing a lot of hateful energy to the room for my favorite game, what do you think of The Last of Us Part 2 winning?
I was done with Ghost of Tsushima talk, but okay. I don't
Move on.
care. I'm sure it deserves it.
I have not played The
Okay.
Last of Us Part 2. I want to. I played the first one. I haven't played the second
I
one.
know the story's
I'm sure
great.
I'm sure it's good. I know why it got hate when it came out. Let's be real. We know why it got hate. Because it was woke, alright? And it sucks. I would say that my game of the year
I think
pick for
woke
this
is
year,
cool,
though,
but
would
whatever.
would absolutely be Cyberpunk.
Final Fantasy 7. Oh,
No, my game of the
You
year
know,
pick is
I-
easily Cyberpunk.
We
My
should talk
favorite,
about Cyberpunk
probably
a
my,
little bit.
probably my favorite game of all time, maybe second favorite now.
Crazy.
It's honestly, I think it's the most fun RPG to play as far as open
I
world
think-
RPGs.
I think it's a very, very good RPG, but I have a big issue with how it was released.
See,
It was in such a bad
Interesting.
state when I played it
I-
that it
yeah,
kind of
okay.
it takes me out of the immersion, and I love being immersed in like a world like that. But like there's so many glitches and just bad shit happening. It honestly, it was funny. I didn't mind it, but it made me, I want to say, respect it a little less. Like I still love the game. I think the story's great. I think the characters are awesome. I think the choices you make actually matter in a lot of ways, which some games suck with that.
Yeah.
But like it had a lot of issues, and I really was upset about that.
I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny that the character creation is so robust for a game that you never see your character for.
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
It's
and
funny.
if you go to third person and like edit it, you look like a freak.
I didn't have any issues. Like really? Like I didn't have any glitches or like frame rate issues when the game launched. I played on PC. If you played on console, we'll see you in Valhalla when that game came out. It fucking
very good
that
reference.
shit was terrible.
Very good political reference.
Thank you. We have the watch now. Yeah, I'm sure.
Awesome.
I'm sure you would probably dislike it more. I do think when it came out, people over-hated on the actual game, like the story and the characters, because it ran like shit and was glitchy as fuck. I think people started trashing on the actual game, even though the actual game is amazing, and everyone believes that now. Pretty much universal opinion. Yeah, I think the story's great. Johnny Silverhand's awesome. Morgan Blackhand's a fraud.
I never played the DLC.
Morgan Blackhand's not in the DLC. Don't worry.
Morgan.
I've actually never played it either. I do want to play it.
Shithand.
Yeah.
I bought it. I pre-ordered the DLC, started a new playthrough for it, and then quit.
It's funny because I've done 3 playthroughs with it, and I just, when the DLC came out, I just finished a playthrough, so I didn't want to restart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I haven't done it. I'll get to it eventually. So, but yeah, that's my game of the year. I will shout out some games right here because I have a list. Honorable mention for me: Risk of Rain 2, Elite game.
Okay.
Elite game.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Probably my favorite roguelike or roguelite, whichever fucking one it is. I don't know, of all time. Yeah. And Persona 5 Royal came out. Another great. I don't know if we count that as a new game, but
yeah, I would. Like we're counting if
there's a lot of new content, so I figured
Final
I'd shout
Fantasy VII remake was included.
When did Final Fantasy 15 come out?
I believe it was.
Is that the one with the car?
Like 2019 or something. 2019 or 2020. I remember seeing it, but
that game's awesome.
That's a car one.
Underrated. Underrated game.
If my eyes aren't wrong,
that was 20. Oh shit, that was 2016.
Whoa, we missed it by a lot. Wow,
it's old. And then 16 just came out this past year. Okay, so in 2022, or sorry, we're at 2021. My bad. This is a bunch of games that I haven't played. So the nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, I was going to say, if my memory served me right, this year sucked, and it does.
That's not terrible, but it's definitely not
for
great.
Game of the Year, that's pretty bad, I think.
Yeah, Resident Evil definitely should have won. What did it win?
What do you think won?
I'm going to go with
Ratchet
and Clank.
It Takes Two.
It Takes
Are
Two,
you kidding
yeah.
me?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm going to start my rant of those games. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, this is the same year as hit game Battlefield 2042.
Which is
Hitman
fun.
3, 12 Minutes, that one indie game where you're in the room and there's a time loop. I just smacked something.
I'm shocked you remember that. Wow.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Okay.
Poppy Playtime. Your favorite.
Poppy Playtime.
And New World. New World came out that year.
Rip New World, by the way, if you guys don't know.
Can you go down the list of nominees again?
It Takes Two, Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
Deathloop is the only other one that I enjoyed, but I think game is
I'm not saying Deathloop is Game of the Year. I refuse.
No. It's got to be Resident Evil. It's got to be. No, wait. It Takes Two. Already says it. That's stupid. It Takes Two.
I'm not an R. I'm going with my pick now. I'm not an RE guy. I would pick literally 0 from those nominees. Because I haven't really played them. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose Ratchet and Clank. But I'm going to go out with a little bit of a hot take here and say Guilty Gear Strive is my game of the year for 2021.
Let's go. My earphone came out.
I think Guilty Gear Strive is probably my favorite fighting game of all time. It's just fun, good game.
Good man.
Fighting
Good
games
man.
don't deserve Game of the Year ever.
I wouldn't normally give a
I'm-
fighting game of the year, but I think that year sucks.
Unless it's
so.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Fighting games always deserve. Every game deserves it. Every game's a game.
And
All right.
I was doing a little research on this
Not all
year,
games
and my
deserve
honorable
it.
mention is
Yeah.
Before Your Eyes. If you guys have played that one,
Never played it.
No.
that's the one where you blink, and every time you blink, you get older.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Like Sifu.
Yeah, kind of.
Exactly
It's a
like
good game.
Sifu. Yeah.
It's a good indie game, and that year sucks. So
Next.
Let's
shout out.
Nothing to say about this one.
Yeah,
Next.
this-
We're going for
year's-
52 minutes. So let's we should probably we're almost done
Next.
actually. So
We can go a little longer, who
2022
cares?
2022 nominees A Plague Tale, Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring
I mean,
one.
obviously Elden Ring won.
I know
But,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have
That's
to say,
when, that's when
how
that guy
does-
Matan came up on stage.
yeah, shout out to Matan. Funny
Shout
guy.
out to my rabbi Bill Gates. Is that what he said?
I think something like
It's
that.
good. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He just had Bonnie Blue on his podcast.
That's awesome.
I saw he
I
had like a
love
barrier
her.
and like
I
a
love Bonnie
guy in a
Blue.
hazmat suit.
I would go on the bang
That's
bus.
he's pretty funny.
Uh,
Is he
Oh,
woke?
this is the same
I
year.
can't tell.
This is the same year as Rog's favorite Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
God,
Uh,
we didn't even
I thought it
touch
was Dying
Dying
Light
Light
2.
Neon White,
Wait, I thought it
Ghostwire
was-
Tokyo.
It's called Stay
Cult of the
Human?
Lamb.
Hold on. I thought it was called The
That's the
Beast
second
or
one.
whatever.
No, that's 3.
That's the
That's
next,
the third
one
one?
that just came out. Yeah,
I thought there was
Yeah.
only 2. Oh, okay.
There's 3.
Sorry, repeat the-
Tunic.
there was only 2 of those
and,
shitty
Cult of the
garbage
Lamb.
games.
I do love Cult of the Lamb.
It's okay.
I feel like that was a little bit snubbed, but I feel like the nominees were pretty stacked. We got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, both y'all's favorite game of all time.
I haven't played it.
And yeah,
I love all Borderlands games, but I was playing that one, and it didn't hit for me when I started it like a new
fine, it's
Borderlands
fine.
normally does, which was weird to me.
What are the nominees again?
Elden Ring, A Plague Tale,
Yeah.
the second one I think. God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Xenoblade
I
Chronicles
think we
3.
all agree Elden Ring.
It's
deserves
obviously
it,
Elden
and
Ring.
That's it. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want to say, how does Horizon Forbidden whatever? How do these games keep getting into the Game of the Year nomination? Because they're not good.
Nobody plays them because
Nobody fucking plays
except
them.
For,
I swear to
except for
God.
Nick
Well,
Hernandez.
everyone who owns a PS5, those are like the only games to play.
They're fine. They're not Game of the
If
Year.
you only own a PS5,
games.
then yes, yeah.
Yeah.
They're fine. I just
Okay.
don't think they deserve to
All
be
right.
in this
I mean,
conversation.
Next,
Since Elden Ring won, you guys
Wait,
happy with
hold on.
that?
of course.
I-
more
yeah,
than
I'm happy with
That's-
that,
I think that's
but-
the only one we can all agree on.
The biggest
Okay.
stinker
Victoria
of that
Nick, what
year,
do you
though.
think?
How do you guys feel about Saints Row 4?
You mean Saints Row the remake?
The new one,
Not Saints Row
newest
4?
one came out that year. Yeah, or yeah,
It's
the
just
remake.
Saints Row.
It's just
Oh,
Saints Row.
the-
I have no,
the one
I have
with
no
the-
opinion.
That game
The
is bad.
one that's really
that game's
bad.
Really,
I tried to
that
get
game
Nick
is
to play it
so-
with me
no
for
opinion.
$1, and he wouldn't.
that game is so unfortunately bad. It makes me so mad.
Or maybe it was Ethan. Well, I asked one of you to play, and you guys wouldn't play it with me.
And part of the I
I'm
would
not
have played it with you.
spending
You
$1
definitely asked Nick. I'd still play it now if you want to get it. The biggest problem with games that are made like that is that they're made and the creators like we are politically correct. We're woke as fuck. And then it comes out and it's a piece of shit and it sucks.
It's really
like
bad.
great.
Well, I don't
Now-
think them
now-
being,
now
I don't
right-wing
think them
idiots are
being
gonna-
woke is the problem.
No,
I think
it's
the
just
issue.
that
They
I'm
made
about
the
to-
game just
the-
for the sake of making a Saints Row game instead of making an actual.
The issue
like,
is that
successor
it
to the
gives
franchise.
ammunition to fucking idiots that are like, see, woke is bad, woke go broke. And it's
I
like,
guess
oh
that's
my
an argument
God.
you can have with like Dragon Age Veilguard, you know?
Yes,
Because it's just
that
like
game
Yes.
sucks.
Yeah.
Probably haven't
It's
played
just,
it,
like,
actually, but
bad writing,
I've seen the writing.
bad dialogue writing.
Of course, making it like
it's just unfortunate.
making it woke isn't a bad thing. It's just the problem is that they lead with that, and that's what they go with as like their
That-
thing,
that
and then it gives
dumb-
ammunition to people that are idiots.
that like dining
Forspoken.
room scene in Veilguard.
Forspoken's just bad,
that gives me-
too.
that one gives me cringe nightmares. Ugh.
I've never seen like a
I'm
whole. I've only seen a
non-binary.
few clips here and there of it,
What does that mean?
and it's pretty cringe.
What does
for
that
sure.
mean? It means I'm not a girl
Okay.
or a boy. And shout out Mountain
Um,
Blade Bannerlord 2, 2022. That came out. Love that game.
Oh, true.
Very fun.
Next,
All right, 2023. Now this is a good year.
A great year.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Great year.
Fine.
Tears of the Kingdom for the Ethan heads out there. Spider-Man 2.
For the Nick.
Where's the applause? Resident Evil 4. I don't know if I already said that. Alan Wake 2 and Baldur's Gate 3.
So BG3 won. We know.
Baldur's Gate
yes.
3.
A lot of
wins.
Spider-Man PS5 fans who only play sports games in Spider-Man were not happy with that.
Honestly, Baldur's Gate 3 might be one of the best games I've ever played. It's definitely like in my top
It's so
5.
good.
Might be.
It's so. It is. It
So
is.
how do y'all feel about these games coming out this year compared to the nominees? You got Atomic Heart, Dead Island 2, Lies of P, Pikmin 4, Street Fighter 6, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Pretty bad.
I just threw up.
Pikmin 4 is a fantastic game. It
Yeah, those
definitely-
games
it definitely
don't.
wins.
Those games don't.
Did I say Hogwarts Legacy as well?
Oh
That
my
game
God.
sucks.
That game's already like $5 too.
Oh,
laughing.
and Forspoken came out this year as well.
Oh,
Okay.
I still want to play Forspoken. I feel like honestly, Forspoken might have got a little too much hate. I need to play it.
Oh yeah.
But I think it might have got a little too much hate.
Pikmin 4 is nowhere close to Baldur's Gate 3, but I think it is really fun. The only reason it wasn't nominated is because nobody played it.
I
Besides
think,
the
I also forgot
people like me.
FIFA 23 came out this year
let's
as well.
go.
Okay.
I think Forspoken came out at the peak of Marvel, like exhaustion.
Is that a freaking dragon?
I mean, and the dialogue is not good. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's a decent game in there compared to a lot of other shitter games that came out.
I always,
It's not.
based on the
I've seen.
trailer, I
I've
thought-
seen it played like all the way
Yeah.
through. It's bad. It's really bad.
I'll give it a shot.
I thought the movement and stuff looked kind of cool.
But it does look kinda fun
when
to
I
play.
saw like the trailer and stuff.
The problem is it's like the worst of the worst for Final Fantasy combat. Like if you take the worst Final Fantasy non-turn-based combat, and it's that. It's terrible.
Okay.
It's just boring. Like you don't feel powerful. You have to
Yeah.
like shoot enemies forever. Just bad. And the story sucks.
Jedi Survivor also came out in 2023, which I would have as my
Yeah.
honorable mention. I think that was a great.
Okay.
That was a great game. I had fun. And
The
Starfield.
story was really cool. Starfield.
Sucks so much.
Starfield, I
fucking
have
duty.
as my
I hate
biggest
it.
stinker of the year.
Dude, Starfield
tried.
was such a bummer letdown. I
was.
I
love.
really tried.
I'm
I mean, we all love those games. Like anything like that,
I even
guess
coaxed myself into
Fallout-esque.
liking it, to be honest,
dude. I
for a while.
I
but I've
kind of
given
did
up.
too.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's just really not that.
Did I
fun.
tell you what I
There's
did
really
in that
nothing.
game? I did. I mean, I played it for like maybe 20 or 30 hours. I played it quite a lot, but a good chunk of that was I got hooked on this one side quest. Like it was like a major side quest, like with a corporation in this tiny little like moon base or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a good location and a good mission, but after that mission was done and I went back to like the main story, I was like, oh my god, this game sucks.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
bad.
I
I like the shipbuilder
yeah.
was so cool, but
The
also
shipbuilder
like
was
it was
cool.
scuffed and just it
Yeah.
was cool,
It
but
was
it was like
tough to
shittily
use.
made.
yeah.
So much bad about that game. Ugh.
I
What a
was so
bummer.
disappointed. That was my most hyped game in a long time, because I love Bethesda games. Skyrim's my favorite game of all time. I love
Me too.
Fallout.
Yeah,
Skyrim's
me
not
too.
my favorite game of all time, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I love Fallout, and
It's up there.
I love
for me.
space. I love space. I love the universe. I was so excited. And
Yeah.
the fucking planets are just boring. I get it. Space by itself is honestly, I think one of their directors said that space is just boring. And space can be boring, but you guys
you
made
can
it
do it
extra
right.
fucking boring.
Yeah, like their ambition was so stupid. It's
Yeah.
such a dumb
Procedurally
idea to be
generated
like
with like one
you can
banded
go
outpost.
anywhere. It's like if you want like a story game where you're making choices and having other characters and like just having a story in general, you cannot have an open world space game where you explore everywhere. It just doesn't make any sense.
I think it's kind of funny too.
Like,
Because
outer-
it's kind of the opposite of open world slop. There's open world. It's just open world nothing.
it's overall nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outer Worlds did a better job, and that game is like pretty whatever. But like, that's how you're supposed to do it: is have a space
Yeah.
game where you don't go to any planet you want to. You just have like a couple planets to choose from, and it's the illusion of space travel.
Well, see, they can
And it's
have
fine.
what they
It
did,
does
but
good.
they still need curated planets too. I think it's completely fine because there's still people there's still people that like the aspect of going to planets, because I like that too, because I like learning about planets in real life. So I like just going to planets. It's cool. It's fun.
The problem is that there's no planets that are small scale and curated, like you said.
And there's no interest.
And if you go, the main planet you go to with like the organization or whatever, have you like walked around there? Because I walked around like the entire thing. Oh my god, it takes forever to get to anywhere. And like you can find like little stores and places, but there's nothing to do. You can't talk to anybody. It's just empty. It just feels lifeless.
It's a very lifeless game. The facial animations,
one of the biggest letdowns of all time.
Not very good either.
Yeah,
not much improvement.
One of the biggest letdowns ever.
The last thing I'll say is that it also has the worst way to collect abilities ever in a fucking game. Floating around. Stupid. The fucking
going through space rings. Superman 64
for space. 7, and it's the same thing every time. It's no different. That was insane. I can't believe they let it go through. It's so fucking boring. I did most of it, and I wanted to kill myself.
I think they could have made that game better, but they just, their idea was so lofty, and they had deadlines, and you know how it goes.
Yeah, I finally quit the game when I was doing a side quest. I think it was the criminal side quest, right? Where you like go to like a gambling ring or something, and it glitched, and I couldn't progress, and I just quit. I officially quit the game. Then I was done with it.
Yeah.
But yep. Yeah. On to the next year. Fuck Starfield.
Cool. 2024. Because we are just approaching for 2025 the deadline for Game of the Year, or like the Game Awards, 2025 year. So this is the last official list we have. So 2024 had the nominees Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Astrobot, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Those are kind of bad. That
2024 was not
honestly
great.
That's really bad.
Honestly, you kind of think of the people online who are like, gaming is like so shit now, but I honestly,
it goes back and forth.
I know you guys didn't really like this list. I think all of these have their own like piece of like, the puzzle in terms of like.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
The problem is there's no heavy hitters. There's always been heavy hitters in like every year. Well, there's been like a few misses.
Well,
I think gaming is
I guess what I mean is that I guess what I mean is that in this list
it goes up and down.
I think that they are heavy hitters in their community. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think there's been the last 3 years was specific BG3, Elden Ring, and like Cyberpunk, dude. Like there's bangers.
Yeah, that's different. Those are like multicultural phenomenons. I'm talking like Astrobot kind of like was good for people who were like platforming lovers and also PlayStation lovers, I guess. But Metaphor was like, oh, JRPG lovers love this.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII pedophiles love this.
Can I say the offensive joke that I was about to say when you guys said Astrobot? I was going to say, when you said good for, I was about to say for disabled people. But that's pretty rude. I shouldn't say that. So I take that back.
What do you think won?
That's going on the TikTok for sure. Probably, what do I think? I already forgot what you nominated. Astrobot won.
Oh, did Astrobot? I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, it did.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And this is the same year.
I don't think it deserves to win, but I'm not. It's
for little kids.
Okay.
It's for babies.
This is the same year as Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yeah.
It's the same year as Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade.
Helldivers 2. Yeah.
Stellar Blade.
Tekken 8 came out this year. And then Dragon Age the Veilguard, Silent Hill 2, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Warhammer Space Marine 2. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
Fun
you can't just say Warhammer.
I'm shocked that Dragon's Dogma 2 didn't get any nominations. That's a letdown. I think that game, I know you have issues with it, but I think that game is so, like, the gameplay made it so much fun. And I know the story's a shitter. It is an amazingly
fun game with a severe
It's so much fun to play. I don't think it lacks content. I think it just lacks. It lacks one big pillar. It lacks like the main story content. Like every other game that's like that has a main story that's, full of content.
Decent,
I guess.
Actual cohesive story.
The problem is the main story felt like a side quest.
It doesn't even feel like anything.
That sucks.
It feels incohesive, rambling nonsense that you can't follow at all. To be honest with you,
it's hard to understand, and I was okay with that. But my biggest issue is that it wasn't flushed out. It didn't have enough content. That's it.
Yeah,
And again, the gameplay was so much fun.
Fun game though, for sure. It's probably one of the most fun
me,
RPGs I've ever played.
Totally, which is why it's a letdown. The story was such a fumble, but like for me, there was so much fun things to explore that I made it last longer than it would have for most people. I think
I put 50
because I went through the whole map,
or 60 maybe.
Awesome, yeah, and it's just like I don't know. I mean, Dragon's Dogma is cool.
I was excited for it because
combat abilities.
I love Dragon's Dogma 1. Dragon's Dogma 1 is a great game, for sure.
Yeah.
And Dragon's Dogma 2 is a good game, but it's just missing. It's missing that piece.
It had so many cool aspects about it.
And I'm
too,
shocked
though.
it's never gotten any DLC or anything to help it out, because I feel like it did
would have
pretty
been great.
well.
Yeah. Did you know about like the secret endings and all the different stuff you can do? Because there's so many cool options. Like it's really fun.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah. Bummer.
What about Stellar Blade?
Hold on.
Oh, also really quick, Dragon's Dogma 2, the Magic Archer class is busted. It's busted.
Yeah, Magic Archer. That's actually busted. A good point. I mean, I remember talking to you about that. Cool. How I was playing Spearhand and then I switched to Magic Archer.
You told me and I had to do it too because I did the class where you could pick multiple ones because that's the most fun to do, obviously.
Yeah.
And if you have the Magic Archer on that with other stuff, it's really cool because you can just one shot bosses. But it's fun. Even though it's busted, it's still fun to use.
All right. Yeah. So nice. Astrobot won that year. My pick for that year, probably. I have a couple. So I said Persona 3 Reload. I'm counting that as a new game. It's very
okay. It is.
So I say that's game of the year. Either that, or if that doesn't count for you, Metaphor. So either way, Atlas wins. Shout out Atlas.
Did Expedition came out this year, right?
This year, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It's gonna win.
Stalker 2 also came out in 2024, which I put up there because
I never played it. Yeah.
Unless something better comes out, which is impossible at this point.
Stalker 2 falls victim to the same issues as a lot of games where it's buggy, but it's a good game. It's fun. I liked it.
You know what? I think Dragon's Dogma 2 should win. I don't care.
I have Dragon's Dogma 2 as an honorable mention, but also the biggest stinker.
It wasn't as much of a stinker to me, but it was definitely a stinker in some ways. I had less issues than you with it, though.
Well, Rog, you said that you had maybe your picks of 2025 now that we've talked about 2024.
Yeah.
Like you have like nominees or you have like just your favorites?
I have two I have three nominees. Well, sorry, I don't have nominees. Sorry, three nominees. I have two that I picked out. I could probably get a third.
So you're telling me you have the insider scoop, so you know what they're going to pick, huh?
I know what they're going to pick.
Okay.
But my game of the year is Expedition 33. I think you all agree.
Obviously.
Not much to argue there. I think
literally the best turn-based combat ever.
It's probably my favorite turn-based game. I mean, it's my favorite game of all time, I think. I don't think I've ever
Whoa.
I don't think we've there's not many games where you're still talking about the ending or like the decisions you make like 2 weeks after. You know what I mean? I think it's very good at making you think. And a lot of games don't do that, you know?
Sure. I think it's definitely top 10 for me of like all games of all time of my favorites.
I'll say it's definitely top 5 for me. It's up there.
I feel like
is NBA 2K26 on your list?
No.
Shut up, man. Come on.
Oh.
No jokes, okay? We're not joking anymore.
Yeah.
Jokes are done.
Serious time. Yeah.
I wasn't joking.
I know Split Fiction will be in the nominees. Even though it shouldn't be. We didn't touch on this one. It Takes Two won, but those games should not be game of the year. No offense to the creators.
Really? Oh yeah, you wanted to get into it.
They're fun. They're fun games.
You said it's friend slop nonsense and you hate all of them?
I don't think I said that. It's actually girlfriend slop nonsense, but
slop. Whoa.
There's nothing wrong. It's because you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, you can't say that. Come on.
No, I get what the games are made for. They're couch co-op games made for you to play with like
I get
your significant other.
I'm a chud. I don't have a girlfriend. It's just not fair for me.
They can be fun. Split Fiction's all right. It's fine. It's not like I would have beaten it, but I didn't get to because my stupid chud boyfriend dipped out on me. Fuck Cameron.
That's a bummer. You should play with me. I would have played with you all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever get the game, I'll play with you. But yeah, so
Maybe
it's
not.
fine. I would have beaten it, but I don't think it's game of the year worthy. It's like fine.
Well, Nick said he doesn't like it because you play as two girls.
And my indie game pick for this year.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah.
My indie game pick for this year. Now, it would either be between Silk Song and Megabonk, but it's got to be Megabonk for me because Megabonk's amazing.
You haven't played Silk Song.
I know, but obviously it would be up there. Is what I'm saying. I'm not picking. I wouldn't pick it.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
So these are your predictions.
These are my predictions.
I like Hollow Knight better, but Silk Song is also really good.
I mean,
another couple games that came out this year. Borderlands 4.
Blah.
Yeah, I have that up there for
Assassin's Creed Shadows, Doom: The Dark Ages.
I didn't like Doom.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
That will probably be nominated.
Man, I wish I don't. It'll be nominated, but it definitely won't win because.
No, I mean I think Expedition 33 is almost certainly going to win.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is really cool if you are a father with no job. And I'm not that.
I haven't played it. I probably will play
it's got really fun aspects to it, but it's so hard to like keep up with. It feels like a job.
You liked Red Dead Redemption. It's kind of funny.
But it's worse than Red Dead Redemption 2. Like
I don't know. I'll try it out. I enjoy medieval, games.
It's fun, but it's just again like it's so hard. It's so hard to stick with because it's just hard to play, I guess. Not that it's a difficult game. It's just it's like the difference between using a GPS and using a map. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And Borderlands 4, I don't think deserves to be nominated.
No, definitely not.
It was not that good. I'm kind of disappointed in it. I don't know. I like Borderlands 3 more. I'm a Borderlands 3 shill. 4 is fun.
Borderlands 3 is pretty fun.
But the Borderlands 4 story is worse than 3 to me. Because at least 3 sucks and you can make fun of it. 4 is a nothing burger.
That's a bummer.
Okay.
I
never played either one, unfortunately.
It's so like nothing like you don't care about the main villain at all when you beat him.
You said nothing ever happens?
Yeah.
Nothing ever happens, Ethan.
Wow.
Look at the consult the graph.
I will.
Another couple releases that I didn't think about, because they did come out before November. So we got Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Dispatch. We got Outer Worlds 2.
Dispatch is great. Sorry, I don't know, but it looks great.
We should talk about. Have you guys not played Dispatch yet?
I have not. I'll buy it when all the episodes are out.
I kind of like the episodic release just because I don't get spoiled when I play it when it comes out.
True.
But
I'm avoiding all info.
So far, I would not be surprised if we get nominated only because there's not a whole lot of. There's like a few heavy hitters this year, but there's not a whole lot of good all around. And I think Dispatch is so. Like, people are talking about it a lot. They love it.
I think it looks really good. The voice cast is amazing. The animation is amazing.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it. There's not much to.
I will say it has a bit of a problem with your choices don't really matter that much.
Yeah,
like you make big choices.
That's a lot of those games.
It is, but you have some big choices that do matter to like
to
the story of an extent. But like, there's so many options that don't really do anything, which I kind of don't like. But that being said, I think so far I can see the story being, and it's not even halfway done yet. I don't think, or maybe it is like just halfway done. I can see it being really good if they do it right, and if the story is like great and like well made, it ends well. I will not care about the choices not mattering that much because it just affects personal relationships really. Yeah.
So I completely forgot. I completely forgot about Oblivion Remastered.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
And also Elden Ring Night Rain.
I don't like Night Rain.
Yeah, Night Rain. Night Rain's cool. It's just forgettable, unfortunately. It's a really fun game mode, really fun idea. I liked a lot about it. I don't know.
I refunded it. I didn't like it. I thought it was pretty bland.
It's not for everybody.
Definitely not for everybody. I don't think it was terrible. I just thought it was bland, and I didn't want to waste $40 on it.
It's like playing Fortnite, but
I could see the appeal for sure, but not for me. Oblivion Remastered was great, fun, great remaster, just as broken as the original, and that's amazing.
That's perfect. We love it.
Not much to say about it other than that.
I think nominations are looking too big. I mean, I know Silk Song and Expedition 33 are the biggest two.
Mega Bonk. Don't forget Mega Bonk.
Mega Bonk, if it gets nominated, honestly,
No, I don't think
it deserves to get nominated just because
Like popularity.
I
and just
always
how
love
crazy
when
it
indie
is.
games
I mean,
that are made
it's
by like
probably one of the
fucking
most
dude
popular indie games, other than like Hollow
Yeah.
Knight in a while. So
in a
definitely
long
think it
time.
deserves
Yeah.
it, yeah. But
There's
I don't
something
think
to
they-
say
honestly,
about, like-
fuck the developers that are like, oh, Silk Song shouldn't just come out of nowhere like that. Ruin my release. Fuck them. You know, they should die.
Yeah, I think this would be.
I feel like, there's always that like almost like people's choice pick where like it's like
Yeah.
a whatever's the most popular. Like you have that with the Oscars sometimes with just like what people really like just because it deserves a nod for being that big.
Yeah.
I think Helldivers
it
was
might
kind of
not-
that last year.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It was cool. It still is kind of cool, especially with like the Halo stuff that they're coming out with now.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I don't have a huge opinion on Helldivers. I don't have a huge opinion on a lot of games. That's why I took a more of a backseat.
yeah,
Consider.
Unless it's Guilty Gear.
yeah.
That's fair.
What was there one more game that we didn't touch on for this year? I feel like you said one more.
Oh no, I mean with Night Rain and not really. We got Expedition 33, we got Night Rain, Dune Awakening came out. Freaking F125 came out.
Woo! I love F125.
Not really.
Oh,
a
The
lot
Outer
of, like,
Worlds 2?
major releases.
I don't know. It might get
Outer Worlds
nominated.
2. Yes, that's what I said.
I
I haven't played it.
so.
Do you feel like it's like
I can.
Nomination
It's fine.
rating?
It's the same as the first one. I don't think it's getting nominated. It's just
bigger.
fine.
Isn't
No.
it bigger?
It doesn't feel bigger so far.
Well, I'm gonna say that it's bigger,
think-
and it'll probably
It-
get nominated because it's just a game that feels like it'll get nominated. You know what I mean?
Because there's not a lot of good like heavy hitters again.
Yeah.
I think it might, but it definitely won't win.
But
if
it's
it
not
wins,
gonna win.
Yeah, no. If it wins, I'll lose faith in
Oh, you know what came out
Humanity.
this year actually? Avowed.
what.
Oh yeah.
We did not talk about Avowed.
Man. I mean, talk about like disappointing.
I
That
thought it
was
was
a
fine.
stinker.
I didn't think it was.
I kind of
like, it was
expected
the
it
combat-
to be bad just because it was a Game Pass game that nobody really knew about, and it came out without a whole lot of.
Oh, a lot of people knew about it. A lot of
Yeah,
people were
I knew
hyped
about
about it
Avowed
because
for a
the
while.
marketing was like
Wasn't it? I didn't really hear
Obsidian's
much about it, I feel
Skyrim.
like.
You know.
Yeah, no, I
Like
knew
it's like
about it.
dark fantasy, like whoa, and then they come
Have
out
you guys heard
with-
about Skyrim?
the
Well,
game,
wait
and
till you
it's
hear
just
about
like-
this.
and it's just like not.
You got mushroom powers or
anything-
something.
It's just like I don't know. I just didn't really care about the world.
It's pretty bland. Yeah.
And it's kind of hard
It's in the Outer Worlds
when the
tier
combat,
for me.
especially. Yeah,
It's-
the
it's worse than
combat
that,
is
in
a
my
little
opinion, by
bit
far.
like.
For me, I'd put it above the Outer Worlds, but
Whoa, really?
yeah, I don't like.
I
the
would
Outer
too.
Worlds one.
I would too. I still would play that over the Outer Worlds again.
Yeah,
I'm shocked.
I think the
it's
companions are better.
because
The story.
yeah.
It's more
I mean,
interesting to
after
me.
the first two,
I like the environment of space more than that weird fantasy.
I actually
shit
agree, but I
sometimes.
just didn't think. I'm a big Outer Worlds hater, I guess. I don't know. It's just so fucking whatever.
It's better than that other game that I forgot the name of.
But they're
Alright,
pretty similar
well-
to me. I don't think either of them are great. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fair.
if we're all done, that was going through all the Game of the Years from the Game Awards, starting from 2014 to 2024. I thought it would be a
Yay.
two-parter, but we got through it, and even got some extras.
Nice.
Thank you for tuning in to three white guys behind a microphone talking
You're
about their
Hispanic.
opinions.
Something's weird about
and-
that. Yeah.
And
Well, I guess we
guys,
didn't
we
really
have a
talk.
token minority. You must like,
Yeah, like and
and-
comment, and subscribe.
and comment,
like, comment, hype the video on YouTube, mobile.
send it
Can you
to
make those?
friends.
Can you make those notifications pop up with sound effects?
Like that?
Yeah.
Like the boop, boop.
Okay.
Okay.
If this gets
I'm not
100
gonna do
likes, we'll
that.
quit our jobs.
Make the
If
guy
this
from
gets
Hello Neighbor pop up
1,000
and
likes-
click on the bell.
I will shave my head after my wedding.
Nice.
In a
Anyway.
year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, I hope you
For
enjoyed.
100 subs
Next
special.
time we're gonna be insert here.
Doing something.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
we're doing something. Yeah, thanks
Maybe
for tuning
we'll do
into
movies.
Grunguscast.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.